We run a series of financial education workshops for young physicians under the ReachMD banner. After each workshop, no matter the subject, their number one question is always, how about my student loans? A very few are fortunate not to have loans. They have family who paid for their education. But much more typical is the young physician with $185,000 or more of student loans. And their question is, how can I get these loans to zero? It's a complex issue, but let's start by asking some simple questions. So here are the questions to ask yourself. How much do I owe? What kinds of loans do I have? Are they public loans or private? If they're public, are they direct or indirect federal loans? Who will I be working for? Is it going to be a for-profit practice? Will I have an independent practice? Or a nonprofit like a hospital? What is my income going to be once I start practice? Does income-driven repayment make sense for me? And of course, for residents and fellows, what is my income today? Once you know the answers to those questions, then you can begin to explore whether public service loan forgiveness might make sense for you, available on federal direct loans only, whether income-driven repayment programs on federal loans would give you a more manageable monthly cost, whether you might have an opportunity to refinance a public sector loan into a private loan at a lower rate. The bigger question is, how will your loans fit into the rest of your financial picture? How can you maximize your opportunities with every dollar you have available for saving, investing, or paying down debt? Once you have the answers to those questions, you're in the position to get the help of a loan consultant. The big thing I'd like you to know is that your student loans may be large, and the questions are complicated. But as a physician, your income is in the top 5% of all working Americans. And with discipline, good planning, you can get your loans to zero.